Edgeworth was one of the few writers at the time who defended the novel as a way to educate people. And so when you read her novels, it's kind of obvious the moral lesson you're supposed to be taking away from them. In terms of her writing style, Maria Edgeworth sits sort of in the middle of 18th century Enlightenment tradition of Rousseau and then the early 19th century realism that she kind of helped to create. She inspired Jane Austen and writers like Sir Walter Scott. There are also flashes of Gothic elements, especially in Belinda. So Maria Edgeworth blends realism, social commentary, satire, and moral didacticism. Maria Edgeworth was applauded for her ability to sort of observe and comment on the world around her rather than romanticize it, which was common at the time that she was writing. She was very big on rationality over emotional sentimentality, and that definitely comes across in Belinda. She was sort of a pioneer of the regional and the national novel with her stories about Ireland, and her influence on historical fiction king Sir Walter Scott was acknowledged by him and by others. She also had her inspiration herself. Fanny Burney was a huge one for Maria Edgeworth. She was subscribed to the serialization of Camilla. Burney's popularization of the courtship novel was very critical for Edgeworth's popularity and women in general being able to thrive as novelists. You can also see the influence of Shakespeare on Edgeworth as well, which is quite interesting. There's that separation of like high and low characters that have different forms of speech and are judged by different moral conventions. That's very Shakespearean.